wrong with your body. Not your arms, not your chin.
Barely a double chin.
Yeah, you see her, she's like,
No, she
she's trying to
tried.
like force the double chin out for clout.
She tried. She really did try. Like, why is she trying so hard to be a part of this community? Good morrow, everybody. My name is Robin, also known as Sunny Side Up Gal, and you are my Sunny Side Up pal. Good morning, good morrow, and good day. Today, we have a very special guest here, Honey Bison. Just kidding. AngelycaUnfiltered.
Sorry, the second best. Melina's busy today. You're unfortunately collabing with me this evening.
She is looking at actual bison somewheres in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
On vacacione. Welcome to the channel. Yes.
Hello. Thanks
Hello.
for having me again.
Of course. If you guys are new here, please consider giving me a subscribe if you haven't liked the video already. Let me know you're going to like the video. And if it's giving you the option to hype it, go ahead and hype the video because that would be really cool because we try to grow the channel. Okay? Okay. Today we are going to talk about a particular creator who I have covered a bit in the past. They haven't had their own episode yet, but I was like, it's time. It is time. This particular creator is a fat acceptance creator. Now, I don't really have to say this, but I'm going to say it. I don't want you guys to like go to this person's page or like bully them or anything like that. I actually personally think that if they weren't doing fat acceptance thing, I might like them more, if that makes any sense. Like they're super cute. I think they have cute style. I don't know, just the aesthetic behind some of their stuff is cool in my opinion, and then they start spouting off like fat acceptance stuff and it's mainly the same thing over and over again, and that's where I'm just like, ew, and I don't like them. But
boring.
Man, boo. Tomato. I'm throwing tomatoes.
And that person's name is Bearposte. Hold on a second. This is a creator who has 27,000 followers. I think we've actually watched them. Yeah, they've grown, right?
I swear to God, they barely had like anything the first time we ever talked about them because we're like,
I know.
Maybe we shouldn't cover them because they don't have that many followers.
I know. I feel like they had 8,000 followers before. I don't know. I could have dreamt that, but they have 27,000 followers now. So they are officially an influencer. And they live in Detroit. Their Instagram bio says, "Let's talk self-love, recovery, body positivity." And then they have shared their email address. The thing that irks me the most about them is and I would say that this is almost copium dem like related, but my opinion about them is that they are mainly posting on Instagram. They think that they're doing this kind of like, let me heal other people with my reels type of thing, but it's mainly to make themselves feel better. So their number one like most reused shtick is, I'm more than my body. I'm more than my body. But then all they do is post their body or post about their body. So are you more than your body? Where's the rest of your personality? So what we're going to do is we're going to look through, I have a saved folder, and we're going to chit, and we're going to chat, and we're going to talk a little trash, but it's not about them in particular, it's the message.
For sure. Yeah, I mean, I used to post a lot of similar content, and while I liked to pretend that I was, trying to help people cure their body image issues or help people learn how to love themselves, at the end of the day, obviously I think it was like copium, but I wasn't doing anything besides feeding my own delusions as well as other people's.
And feeding yourself.
Yeah. Okay, bitch.
I know.
Miss, I was never so fat I didn't have to use a beach towel when I got out of the shower.
I'm sorry. I was never fat enough to be part of the anti-fat acceptance community. I'm not fat enough.
Thank you for addressing your privilege.
You're such a dumbass. All right, let's jump in. So I have just like a few saved, and we're just going to go through all of the reels. I don't know if they don't really post a lot in their captions, so we don't really need to read the captions. But let's take a look. Schmear.
The thing, more of you girls need to start acting.
Okay, so this is an audio that went viral a couple weeks ago, or maybe last week. I'm not really familiar, but it's basically a gal that was going on to TikTok saying girls needed to act their weight, and that if you were over 160 pounds, you need to act it or something like that. So let's just watch. The caption for her says, over 160 pounds and still hot. How much do you think she weighs? I think she's pretty short. Your face.
I would say, well, how short do you think she is?
I think she's shorter than me. I think she may be 5'3" or 5'2".
I would say at least 220 then.
Oh, okay. I was
Because
thinking
she got a belly, but that's me being generous.
Okay. I was thinking like 200 or 210 maybe. Or even maybe 190. I mean, I feel like she said over 160 pounds. I don't know. I wonder if she would have been honest.
Okay, but
All
I'm
right.
107. I'm 169 pounds right now. So it's like you need. I mean, I know. If we're saying that she's 5'2" or 5'3", I'm 3 inches taller than her. But it's like, look at that belly. That belly is
that is a big heavy belly. Yeah, you're right.
I've had that belly before. I know what that looks like.
Oh shit. Okay. Acting my way is being cool and fun and better than the person who made this audio. Let's listen.
Your weight. You heard that correctly. Act your weight. Because if you are 160
Okay, yeah, she's definitely like 220 maybe, or 200, 210.
pounds, I don't want to see any attitude. I want
Again, this is a post just to make herself feel better. I don't think that she is like this amazing. I mean, she's grown quite a bit. She is turning into quite the activist or the influencer, but I really, really do think that this is them trying to make themselves feel better. Is there really anything wrong with that? I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a bully.
I hate when people fall for the bait. If you have 3 working brain cells, you know that the woman who made if you weigh over 160 pounds, you need to act your weight. Obviously she did it for fucking bait, but I mean, I'm sure that some people understand that, but I feel like a lot of people in fat acceptance are so controlled by their emotions that they just had to post something and be like, well, I'm fucking 350 and I'm sexy, bitch. Go fucking shut up. But I don't know. I mean, I won't go into the nuance of how 160 can be a healthy weight for women of different heights, but it's it does feel like a cope. I mean, see, the thing is with body positivity or fat acceptance, you don't think it is doing that much harm, or it feels so innocent because it's what's so wrong about posting a thirst trap and telling people to love themselves? But it is very covert brainwashing, because you can love yourself at whatever size and shape, but then it's then you go down the trap of, oh, I'm fat and pretty, I'm fat and hot, there's nothing wrong with being fat, obesity isn't a disease.
Yeah, you're there's tiers.
Yeah, and it's just not, oh, I like myself and I'm pretty. It's I need to express my privilege because I'm not an infinity fat and I'm only a small fat, so I can go into a public restroom and wipe my ass without assistance.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. That's great that you pointed that out. It's more than just oh, look, I actually am cute and I acting your age is stupid, or whoever posted this is stupid. It is a form of indoctrination, kind of. You're right.
And too, it's a lot of people that post stuff like this, I mean, I did in the past too, it's you can pretend to love yourself and make these little posts, but you usually don't, and then you're also going to make other people's feelings are not your responsibility, and it's
right.
If you get upset about these posts, that's your issue you need to deal with. But then you see women like her say I look exactly like her and I hate myself, but then I see her on Instagram and I'm like, well, she looks exactly like me and she loves herself. Like, what am I doing wrong that I don't like the way that I look? Like, is there something wrong with me? Do I have internalized fat phobia because I can't learn to love myself?
Yeah, that's a good
So then it's like
point.
you have to brainwash yourself into like loving your fatness instead of like doing something so you actually like your body, like losing weight and taking care of yourself properly. You, I don't think there's anything wrong with this post. Me, here's an essay.
No, I mean, you're making a ton of sense. Like the whole covert brainwashing this is a stepping stone. Somebody could not even be following a lot of fat acceptance creators on Instagram, run into this on their algorithm, and it's just a ticking time bomb until they're almost 600 pounds. I'm not saying that she's almost 600 pounds, but you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
until they're obese and unwell. And yeah, I do. Yeah, fat acceptance is dangerous. And that's the episode, everybody. Just kidding.
Yeah. Well, I was talking about this when I still need to finish editing this video, but I was talking with Rosie Beam, and we were talking about how there is like this overlap between the body positivity community and then the plus size community, and it's like probably people just that are interested in plus size fashion, they will come upon posts like this, and it's like maybe they're only on Instagram for outfit inspo, but then they're starting to get fed this in their algorithm, so then they're slowly like getting intertwined together.
All right, so at the top in the beginning it said, what did it say? Being skinny is boring. I like her sweatshirt, by the way.
Yeah, it's a cool texture.
Thing. More of you. I'm happy I gained weight. Your body is the least interesting thing about you. It's not your laugh, it's not your creativity, it's not the empathy and kindness that you bring to people. It's just your body. It's the vessel that carries you around. And
So again, this is one of you're going to hear this a lot in her reels. It is, I'm more interesting, or I'm more than my body. Your body's the least interesting thing about you. Your body doesn't matter, etc., etc., etc. And now they are turning your body into something that's like not connected from you. That's like a very, very common trope or common cope with the fat acceptance community, is like they disconnect from their body. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Well, and too, like you said at the beginning of this video, it's everything is, your body is not interesting. I'm more than my body. And it's like, okay, every single fucking post is about your body. It's
Exactly.
contradicting.
Yeah, it is.
I used to put all my energy in trying to make my vessel as skinny and aesthetically pleasing as possible. And that is so boring. My body is boring. It's my soul that is interesting. It's what I have to offer the world.
Okay, so offer us your soul.
Your soul is mine.
They claim to be an artist, and all we see is the art that they have on their wall. I never see them perform any artwork or anything like that. Their entire page, like the fact that they're called Bearposte, is almost like false advertising. It should be called like watch me be fat, or like watch me be overweight, or the entire page now is just fat acceptance.
World that is interesting. So I'm happy I gained weight because now I can focus on the important things in my life and not just the scale. Not just, do I have a flat stomach? How skinny is my waist, right? The boring.
Her waist is super snatched though. Like she's kind of blessed I mean, she does have a belly. She is fat. She is overweight. But she is blessed with having curves and like fat storage in all the right places, quote unquote.
Mm-hmm.
If they weren't that blessed, I don't know if they would have the same feelings. And I really don't believe them that they are happy that they gained weight. I don't think that in another post, they're going to say that they gained 50 pounds, which must not feel good on the body. I don't think that that feels good. Yeah, that's a ton of weight, especially for somebody who I believe is pretty petite. But I don't believe that they are happy that they gained 50 pounds.
Well, they've body checked like fucking 15 times so far in this video.
Yep.
Stop. I'm happy I gained weight.
Okay, so again, even the caption says your body is the least interesting thing about you. It's just, okay, show me more then. Sorry.
Yeah. Show us this.
Okay.
Show us this glowing personality that you have.
Yeah, show us the glowing person. What else can you offer the Instagrams other than just showing us your body, basically? I don't know. All right, you can wear the little sweater set today, even at 180 pounds. Oh, so she's 180 pounds. So she must be tiny, tiny then.
My ass. When's the last time you weighed yourself? Unless
Right.
she's like 5 foot flat, then
I wonder. Yeah, I do wonder. Maybe she's like super tiny. Let's see. You can wear the little sweater set today, even at 180 pounds. I promise. Life becomes so much easier when you realize your body is the least interesting thing about you. I need a little tally to like keep all these.
hold on. How many? Has she said it twice or 3 times so
Yeah,
far?
twice.
Okay. I'm counting.
Hell yeah. All right. Life becomes so much easier when you realize your body is the least interesting thing about you.
My life is sweet like cinnamon, like a fucking dream I'm living. My life
All right. So she's just posing and showing off. She's does the whole like Tumblr pigeon toeing, like pigeon like post. What is it when you point your toes together? I did also notice that she frames herself, like she poses her body in a way that is more, I guess that would be a little bit more attractive for her curve. Which, I mean, I think we all kind of like pose in a way that would show off our curve a little bit better. It's not giving me 100% authentic. Again, this is to make herself feel better. Would you wear an outfit like that? Would you wear one of those? I kind of think it's cute, but I don't know. Maybe I just think it's cute on her.
I think it's cute, but like my ADHD brain goes, that's going to be really hard to pee in. So I'm not going to wear it.
That's true. I would
hate
just not
wearing
pee all
rompers.
day. Oh, really? I used to wear rompers all the time, dude. Like when they were super hot, like I don't know, they were like super popular in like 2015 to 2017. Rompers all the time. They were fun.
It also
But
it just doesn't make sense to me because it's like long sleeve with shorts.
yes,
I'm
that's
like, okay,
true.
so my legs are going to be cold.
Yeah, that is true. That is a weird one. Like I've never been one to wear long sleeves with shorts. But even though they're obese again. Even though they're obese, like I think that they have nice legs. Like this person is just gaining weight in their stomach, and we'll see their stomach eventually. But I don't know. Maybe I'm too soft on some people.
You're too soft on crime, Robin.
I'm too soft on crime. You're the bad cop and I'm the good cop today. Well, that's like usually every time.
Yeah,
I don't know. I
say,
feel like
when
I
am
was
ever the good one.
I feel like I was kind of mean in your video. But we were both pretty tired. So I'll only be happy after losing weight, and then it like jumps to her horseback riding in the desert, and then
And
she's sitting in the
says
sun.
wrong, too.
Oh yeah, it does say wrong. Look, showing off how happy they are being fat in a hammock, and this is her husband, who's a skinny guy. Let's see, and there's a double rainbow. Okay, but tell me how you're happy. Let's have a conversation. What is making you happy about your life? You can be overweight and still, obviously she's overweight and she's still horseback riding, but it's not proving happiness. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, it doesn't really like prove happiness, but then also at the same time, it's like, I don't know, I have several things to say.
You're like, here's an essay again.
Yeah. Actually, here's my dissertation, my PhD in anti-fat acceptance. So yeah, it's how are you proving that you're happy? Because you saw a double rainbow, like that doesn't really prove anything, or that you're with a significant other riding horses.
Yeah.
But I feel like it implies that, first of all, whatever is fucking wrong in your life, some things will get easier when you lose weight, like health related, or like sometimes like social things will get easier. But sometimes a lot of the things stay the same. I'm married to the same man, even though I've lost weight. My dad's still an alcoholic, even though I've lost weight. My dog still died, even though I'm losing weight. Like, I'm happy. Things have gotten better, but like, there's some things in life that doesn't change when you lose weight. but also losing weight can improve things better. Like I can breathe more, I am more active, my mental health has gotten better, I have a better relationship with food. And in some ways, yeah, I actually am happier. But the thing is like this can be very like ED coded
Yeah.
at the same time, because it's like you put thinness on a pedestal, so you think like, oh, once I achieve that, everything will be perfect, when it's like, no, like there's nuance to it, but it's like thinness shouldn't be the goal, health should be the goal, and you can be happy throughout that journey of working on your health.
Right. Yeah, I agree with you. I feel like because this gal or this person posts all of this, I wonder if they may be in some, I wonder if there's a mental health issue that they possibly could have surrounding thinner bodies. Like maybe they're posting these so that they don't hurt themselves in that type of way.
I feel like I've seen them post about having a restrictive ED in the past.
Yeah, so I wonder if this is part of their. I'm probably gonna
Their
take that out because
recovery.
now I feel like now I feel bad that I even brought that up.
No, I think it's a good point to bring up, because a lot of people join the body positivity and fat acceptance movement to recover from whatever issues they have, but a lot of people can find false recovery and not actually get down to like the root cause of the issue. Because it's like, okay, so say let's believe that she is atypical Anna.
Okay,
So she goes from atypical Anna just to like fucking eating all the time. Like that's not really,
that's not
or
super
like
recovery.
yeah, it's you go from atypical Anna to gaining 50 pounds. Like there's
Yeah,
something that's still not like figured out or healed or dealt with.
right. So somebody in my comment section yesterday had mentioned like when you're in recovery, like you have to get to a healthy weight, and
Mm-hmm.
then so technically like surpassing a healthy weight would mean that like she's clearly surpassed a healthy weight. There's no way that that size is healthy for her body.
Mm-hmm.
So that is you're right, it's like teetering into another type of like schmishmortared beating in a way.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
Unhealth all around.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my story of weight gain and life gain. I am more than my body, and so are you. Go ahead and tally for that for me, please.
It's tallied.
All right, so she's dancing. I used to think gaining weight was the worst thing that could happen to me. Then I gained 50 pounds, and she's quite large. I'm wondering if this is her artwork or if she's like bought this, but quite the belly. And I started to realize my strength, my creativity, my resilience. I am more than my body. So this gal I think is like 30 and experiencing like, that's a lot of acne for somebody who's not what I'm saying is it looks like it's hormonal acne, and we all know that when you have excess adipose tissue on your body that it is hormonally active.
My
So
skin has gotten so much better since I've lost weight and started eating better.
really,
And I was not so good last weekend. I had a bunch of carbs and I had like a cider. I started getting
uh-huh.
dermatitis on my neck and my chest, and as soon as I started eating better, gone. There's none of it left anymore.
Dude, that's crazy. That's the same for Michael too. Like when Michael has like food that he's not supposed to have, so he has like some food restrictions that he has to like abide to because he's got leaky gut and like psoriasis and all this jazz. But like when he does go off plan and like have like for example, if he has a beer that has wheat in it, acne, and then like his
Mm-hmm.
psoriasis flares up. Like it is, you know, what you eat does like affect your skin.
Yeah,
My
your
skin
skin is the
too.
biggest organ.
Exactly. My skin, so I have like super dry skin because of my Hashimoto's, and I can tell like when I'm not eating enough fat because my skin will like I'll have like dry patches on my cheek right here and stuff like that, or like
Mm-hmm.
the heels of my feet are like super dry, and I'm like super insecure about that. I'm always wanting to make sure I have pretty feet for people, but yeah, it's important what you eat. You have to eat the right way or you will have acne on your face, Bearposte.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I am more than my weight. Go ahead and mark that again.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. That was it.
I think she
Um,
used to. Maybe I'm making this up, but I think when she was smaller, she used to go to raves.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm making that up.
No, she was part of that like community.
I wonder if she was indulging in any extracurricular substances.
Yeah, to
Probably.
to live in a smaller body, because I did that for sure.
Mhm.
Um,
So she's more than her looks. She gained weight and she realized that she has strength and creativity.
I'm okay. Also, look how big. Like, girl, you know that is like the most dangerous type of body fat to have, the visceral fat right here. And
Mhm.
it looks huge there, and she won't show it here. Watch. Bam. Move to her
She
chin.
cut it.
She cut it because she was like, dang, that's a little big. A little big. I mean, she's super positive about her outlook on life, which I will have to give to her. That's kind of cool. But she's selling
But it
fat
could be
acceptance.
performative.
It is it could be performative. And again, it's fat acceptance, which we do not accept because it's dangerous. Fat acceptance is dangerous.
Nothing.
Okay. Some affirmations for you. There is nothing wrong with our bodies. Okay.
Should I mark that?
It's-
Or no, that's more than we were talking about. I'm more than my body.
I'm more than my body, yeah. Let's
Okay.
say here. I will say though, she's very pear-shaped. So she's only, well, I don't know, is she just not wearing the right bra or something like that? She's romantic shaped. There we go. She doesn't really gain a ton of weight in her face. Like, it would be I guess we did see what she looked like when she was 50 pounds lighter, but she's just gaining it in all the correct places, like the socially acceptable places. She has a lot of privilege for a small fat.
One of my friends is like that. It's like whenever she gains weight, it goes straight to her ass and her boobs, and I'm like,
Oh, that's rude.
you know,
That's rude of her. Like, that's not fair. I know when we first moved here, we had a pair of friends, and the gal, like, they're not our friends anymore, so I'm gonna say this, but they ate like shit, and they ate too much, and I ate quite often, and literally all went, like, her face was still pretty skinny, all went straight to her butt, and it didn't make any sense to me. It did not make any sense, because even when I was fatter, it was not like that. Like, this girl had a skinny waist, big badonk, and I was jealous.
No, my fat went everywhere.
Nope, just my arms and my legs and my face, basically. And it only goes away from my face, which is kind of rude. Like, I needed to go away everywhere else.
Nothing wrong with your body. Not your arms, not your chin.
Barely a double chin.
Yeah, you see her, she's like,
And she
she's
tried.
like, I forced the double chin out for clout.
She tried. She really did try. Like, why is she trying so hard to be a part of this community? I'm so
To make
confused.
herself feel better.
That's true. I did mention this in a past video, but I feel like after the panorama, like, people were just so lonely and just like grasping for like friendships and you know, community.
Yep.
And I wonder if that's where she kind of like fell into. It was just easier.
Yep.
That's one of the easier communities to like join, because basically all you have to do is eat like shit and eat a lot.
Yeah, I feel like I was very lonely during the pandemic, and you know, being in this community made me feel like I was a part of something.
Not your stomach, not your thighs, not your cellulite. Your body lets you breathe.
This is from a week ago, and I feel like she's lost weight.
Yeah, I feel like I was like looking at her, I
She
was
looks
like
smaller.
I was like, maybe she isn't 220, but maybe she has lost some weight.
I think
Because her stomach doesn't look as big from the side.
No, it doesn't. I wonder if she was
And
holding it
exist
in.
and experience all the amazing things you get to experience.
Yeah. I feel like she's lost weight.
There's nothing wrong with it. Big, small, embrace it. Experience life. We only get one.
Okay.
So take
experience
care of your
life.
fucking life then.
Yeah, take care of your body, because you only get one. And you want to live. Is it wrong or is it like so much to ask that we all live like long, beautiful lives instead of just eating and living hedonistically and eating whatever the hell we want and doing whatever the hell we want, doing whatever shrugs we want, because we only get one life? Like, what makes more sense? Living a fast, short life, fun life or living like a nice, moderately fun, fun appropriately and healthy life and living for a long time. I feel like the funness in the long life outweighs the funness in the short life because you're experiencing more, right?
Well, I'll think from their mindset.
Well, that sounds very ableist because a lot of people have disorders and diseases and their life expectancy might not be as long. So why are you telling people that they need to live a long, healthy life when they have chronic disease that they can't get rid of?
Okay, well, you're just the small. You're very. I'm not talking to you then. I'm only talking to the people who are forcing themselves to be in this fat acceptance community because they just want to eat. Okay.
Yeah, well, to that I would say, well, a lot of the chronic illness that people in fat acceptance have is because of their fucking weight. Or their weight makes it worse, so they're gonna fucking die sooner when they maybe if they have a disease, if they were in a healthy weight, they could have gotten another 10 years out if they actually took care of themselves and their disease.
True. Like I feel like I know that medicine. I know that food is not technically like medicine, like not a pharmaceutical, but it is good preventative medicine, and it is a great way to like ease ailments. Like when I eat a specific way, my Hashimoto's feels a lot better. When I don't have dairy or gluten, my Hashimoto's doesn't flare, and I don't have my hair falling out. Basically,
Yeah. Well, if you think of our bodies as like cars, if you put the wrong fuel in, it's not going to run as well. So
right.
You give yourself good fuel, then you can keep chugging down the highway instead of breaking down.
Yup.
Repeat after me.
She can't breathe. Well, she's breathing. Sorry. She's doing deep breaths. Never mind.
There's nothing wrong with my body.
Yet.
Your gut is bigger than your butt. That's a problem, I would say.
Love you. There's nothing wrong with your body. Not your arms, not your chin, not your stomach.
She has good tattoos.
Yeah, I was gonna say I like her heart. Do you have a weeping heart also?
Heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, on my calf.
I like that. Like, that's one of my favorite tattoos to see is the weeping heart. It's cute, but her style is very different type of like classic.
It's bolder.
Yeah, bolder and shaded, like more shaded.
Not your thighs, not your cellulite.
She does have a great shape. I don't know. Am I just like attracted to fat women?
No, she has curves in all the right places.
Yeah, it's like crazy. I can't stand it.
Everybody told me that I sound like
The wrong one. Okay, so this is bodies change, and that's perfectly okay. And this is her saying, I used to be skinny, and this is her in a regular sized body. Again.
Yeah, it looks healthy.
Yeah, it looks healthy to me. Doesn't look super skinny. Doesn't look, it doesn't look unhealthily thin. Yeah, malnourished. There we go.
She asked me what I wanted.
And then I'm not anymore. Yeah, it's all in her gut and her chin, which, I mean, this part is the most dangerous part. If it's all going to her gut. I mean, like, clearly it's in her legs and stuff too, but like it is all tits and tummy.
Mm-hmm.
She's tiny, like short. She is a petite gal. I wonder what fiddler means.
It's a band.
Oh, okay. She was super, like, she is like an elf, like a little pixie person. She's like Tinkerbell.
Yeah, she is.
Super tiny. All right. Don't worry. I'm wearing sunscreen. Goals for the day. Sit in the sun. Embrace the way my stomach looks sitting down. Continue not to shave my armpits. Delete mean comments. Off subject for the armpit thing. I've been like doing research on like specific type of hair care, like Edwardian or Victorian hair care, just because like I went through this rabbit hole of like hair growth and how they all had like not they all, like mostly rich people had like super, super long hair. And I watched this video. It's like a really, really old video, like an old movie. And this gal was taking her bun out and I'll send you a picture, but her armpit hair was so full, like crazy full. Like it was the hairiest armpits it looked like pubic hair, but down there. But
oh my
in her armpit.
God.
It was so thick. And I was talking to Michael. I was like, are we supposed to have thick, like, arm and pubic hair, and the fact that we're not having as much thick arm and pubic hair, is there something like in the water causing that? Like, because I would feel like back then, like, there was less like pollution and stuff like that, so I wonder if like the amount of body hair that you have is like a signal of health or something. I don't know, but it was crazy. I'll send you a picture.
I also didn't shave my armpits when I was in fat acceptance.
Really? Did you not shave your legs
Or
either?
my legs. Huh?
You didn't shave your legs either?
No.
Oh my god!
But I have very light body hair, so you really couldn't even tell anyway.
That's so crazy. Yeah, my
I
my ex-bestie.
I said give up everywhere. No effort.
Even when I was living in Oregon, I still like I was down for the scene, but I was like, I'm still gonna shave my armpits because I don't like to wear a lot of deodorant all the time. Like, I wear like natural deodorant. It's much less sweaty when I don't have a ton of hair there, but I don't even grow that much hair. Like, I mean, I just shaved my armpits today and it was like a month and there was barely anything. Oh, let's watch. Okay, sit in the sun. Let's see. That's it. They really do kind of like lazy.
It's
posts.
so fucking lazy.
It's super lazy. And that, I thought there would be more. Hold on a second. Let me just go to her page.
I love I'm gonna sit here and embrace my belly. Like, it's just like shit normal people never say or do. And it's like, when I was in fat acceptance, I feel like I hyper focused on my body like 24/7, and that made me more insecure. And I don't want to say like I don't have body image issues or like I don't care about my body, because like I fucking change and I see myself in the mirror, or like I get naked when I take a shower, and it's like, it's my body's there and that's it. I'm not like holding space, taking up space for my belly rolls, embracing my belly rolls.
Yeah,
adoring my cellulite. Like, I feel like it makes you more paranoid just to be like hyper focusing on these things all the time, when it's like, if you just, I guess I'm more like body neutrality now. It's just like, okay, it's there and it exists. Do I love it? No, but I'm not gonna fucking think about it every single day of my life and then like just become obsessed with it. And then, because I feel like I also like body checked the hell out of myself every single time I passed a mirror when I was in fat acceptance.
Dude, me too. I have more fat body like mirror. I have more like fat fit checks or like fat body checks like saved in my phone, like in Google or whatever, in the mirror than I like back then when I was over 220 pounds than I do now. Like, I care so much less about, like, I don't have to put in as much thought into my body because I feel better mentally and I feel better like physically. But yeah, I agree with you. I feel like body neutrality or just like radical like acceptance, like one of the things that I'm super insecure about is just from fluctuating my weight so much, like my breasts. I've never had kids and they look like I've had like 6 kids. Like, they're kind of like deflated, and I look at them in the mirror and I do notice that they are like a bit saggy, but I don't, that's my body. I don't have a choice right now. I'm too afraid of surgery, so I wouldn't get like a breast lift. But I mean, if I had a genie and I could have a genie breast lift my breast, then yes, I would do that. But right now, I have to just accept and love. I'm not just trying to sell like love your body no matter what. But like I just have to just accept my body, so I can kind of see that. But I'm not sitting out in the sun rubbing on my titties and then going like. I just love how saggy my titties have gotten just because I've been losing weight and gaining weight and losing weight for like, I was in such a fat body and I've ruined my breasts since I was 10 years old or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, who's got the time for that? And I just feel like that, you're right. It would just make things a lot kind of worse because I would be focusing more on my breasts. Like, I could understand, like, at some moments I would probably like them, but then at some moments I'd be like, I want to chop them off, like, completely. Because I would do that with my stomach or my legs. My legs, I'd be like, hell yeah, look at these thick ass legs. Look how, how squishy they are. And then the next day I'd be like, I fucking hate my legs. I can't even fit in these shorts anymore. And I'm letting myself go. You know what I mean?
It reminds me of that, we reacted to that one girl, she was doing tarot, and, like, she saw her fucking, like, bingo wings, and she's like, oh.
They're just fucking
fucking arms. Squishy squish. I love it. I love it. I love you. I'm sorry I tried to hide you. You just fall where you need to fall. This is gravity.
Like started like, I love you. I love you.
I love you so much. I love my arms. Yeah, cringy.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you doing?
It makes you think of that gif of that little kid who's waiting in line with his cup, like.
I love it. I love it. I love you. I'm sorry I tried to hide you.
Yeah, you're like, okay.
Like watching.
Turn around.
Yeah, no. If I walked in on somebody like if I walked in on Bearposte sitting in the sun, rubbing on her belly and speaking positive affirmations about her belly to like convince herself that she's happy with the fact that she's gained 50 pounds of adipose tissue and visceral fat, I'd be like, I need to call someone for her, I think. Or maybe just ask if she's okay or if she needs a ride home or something.
Yeah. Are you lost, ma'am? Have you like had food
lost?
and water? See, scroll back up. Look at that post with her with the scarf and the necklace. Doesn't her face look a little more rounder than it does now?
It does. Let's see how far away this was.
I wonder if I wonder if she's downsized, or like a lot of people when they're in recovery, quote unquote, it's like they'll eat everything, but then like they'll be like, okay, they'll like kind of chillax and find a new normal. So then they like downsize a little.
Let's see. So this is from January 1st. It does appear
for sure lost weight.
She has lost weight. Okay, it's a poem. We're not going to read it. I do like her art style though, but you know,
yeah,
it's also really similar to me, like to what I like to fucking do. Mm-hmm. I liked it on accident. Sorry. All right. So this says, I love my body, but I feel out of place walking into a new gym. Oh, so maybe this is from 7 weeks ago. We saw her in these shorts before. She's going to a gym. So she's working out. Oh my gosh. Good. I feel confident on the day and insecure on the next. I compare myself to people I don't even know living lives I don't live. Sometimes I still suck in my stomach without realizing. Okay. I still have moments where I wish my body looked different. I don't like this outfit.
Yeah.
It looks like she got dressed in the dark.
I see what she was doing, but it not well executed.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah. I think the textures I don't like, but you know, this isn't a fashion channel. Not yet. We don't have our fashion channel yet.
Yeah. Work in progress.
She's eating a salad.
With a milkshake.
Balance, everybody. I'm still choosing to be kind to myself anyway. And she's got her gut. That's not even belly. I would say that is a gut for sure. All right. Your reminder that you can love your body and still have insecure thoughts. Both can exist. The goal was never to feel this way again. It's learning. Okay, the goal was never to never feel this way again. It's learning how to not spiral when you do. I don't do this perfectly. I just don't abandon myself over it anymore. Hope you can join me in choosing choosing self-compassion whenever possible. I actually don't think that this was that terrible of a post. I think it was less fat acceptance and more body neutrality.
Yeah, just kind of more real.
Yeah. All right, let's see this one. Lately, and these are pictures from her lately.
This is 17 weeks ago.
Okay. Maybe we can see. Doesn't she have cool style? Like even her home aesthetic. I'm like, damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nothing really that good. I need a reel, baby. Let's look at a reel. Okay. Plus size gym outfit inspo. So she's going to the gym. This is from 2 weeks ago. From someone who was terrified to go to a gym, but now does 4 days a week, you guys.
Wow.
Can you see? She does clearly look thinner here. That's quite the camel toe. She does look thinner here, and that goes to show you that going to the gym 4 times a week can do something, right?
Yeah, take care of yourself.
Right. What I've been wearing to the gym, I was going to say gym, as a curvy strength training girly. All right, so she's got a little red piece, not showing her gut. There's her gut. See, dude, it is way thinner. It is way leaner. She's on a journey, you guys. We were judging. Let's go all the way back down to when she was fat. Fatter. Okay, you have to stop abandoning yourself. You keep loving yourself into something you earn. Oh, wait, sorry. You keep thinking loving yourself is something you earn, but it's actually in the small moments, like not skipping the photo, not changing your outfit 5 times, not talking shit about yourself in your own head. Self-love is just not leaving yourself behind anymore. You have to stop abandoning yourself. Oh, it's just another lazy post where she doesn't really talk. I want her to talk.
People that make this content rarely talk. It's annoying.
Yeah, I had a video of her talking. I thought I had saved it. Okay, here we go. Here's a juicy one. All right, let's talk about the ideas that someone in a bigger body posting outfit videos and talking about self-love online is somehow promoting obesity. Vulnerably, the comments about my health still get to me sometimes, not because strangers on the internet actually know anything about my health, but because we live in a culture that treats health like a moral achievement. No, we don't. I don't think that, I personally don't think that health is a moral achievement, because I don't think that health and morality have anything to do with each other. I think health is health, and your morals are your morals. I don't think that people who are unhealthy are bad. I don't look at somebody who's sick with cancer and go, what'd you do to get there? You know what I mean?
Going to hell.
Yeah, going to hell. The fact that she's even bringing this up, I'm already believing that she's the type of person who does not believe that excess adipose tissue on the body is unhealthy. So now I'm back to not liking her. And that's why we have to talk about it. A lot of the "I'm just worried about your health" comments aren't really about health at all. They're about the belief that fat people shouldn't exist publicly unless we are actively trying to become smaller, that our bodies need to be justified. I would disagree. I believe that the people who are pissed about fat people online are mad, like you and I are mad at people for promoting obesity or for promoting fat acceptance, because we believe and we know that fat acceptance and being fat are unhealthy. So it's like we're watching people spread dis and misinformation and try to recruit people into almost a death cult, in my opinion. That's my opinion. If you want to exist on the internet in a fat body, cool, own it, but don't come onto the internet and be like, there's nothing wrong with being fat, because there is something wrong with being fat. Not morally wrong, but there is something wrong with being obese. It's unhealthy. You're cutting your life short.
But most people don't believe that being obese is a disease, so.
But it is.
I know, but some people don't think.
That idea is deeply ableist and just messed up. People of all sizes deserve to exist online. Okay, whatever. Let's see.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Promoting obesity. Actually, I'm just existing unapologetically online in a bigger body. And your concern about my health is...
See, okay, this is from 13 weeks ago, and she's lost a bit of weight.
I think she's on her way out. I think that it seems like a lot of her posts about like body positivity are dwindling. So I feel like since she's going to the gym, she's probably maybe even eating a little bit healthier. And because we were trying to find more posts to react to, and it wasn't really anything else.
Yeah. Like, she does look quite bigger here.
Not real. It's a facade, because seeing someone in a bigger body brings up insecurity, right? If somebody can be joyful in a body that is your nightmare to have, what does that say about you in a smaller body, or maybe in my same body, and your pain, right? So when I get comments like that, I recognize, oh, this person does not care.
I've noticed that she does have like a hard time like breathing when she talks a lot. Maybe she just uses a lot of air, but there's no way, it's clear that she's uncomfortable. And again, she's just this is all performative. She's just posting this stuff to make herself feel better. I'm actually kind of proud of her to see her going to the gym, and this is literally not even 13 weeks. That's like 4 months ago. She's lost a bit.
I mean, this might be like an overshot, but I feel like when people are focusing on strength training, like if you actually want to build muscle, you have to pay attention to what you're eating. So I wonder if she's eating more protein and less ultra processed shit. So that's probably also helped with her weight loss.
Yeah, I feel like she's going to transition from fat acceptance to self-love, and then maybe even like gym. Maybe she's gonna be a gym girly. We'll have to place our bets, huh? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Um,
But
she
yeah, too, it's like I don't have an issue with people that are just fat existing on the internet. Like if they're posting their like home decor or their like
even
plus size
fashion.
fashion. Like I
Yeah.
follow a lot of plus size fashion people, or like I even follow like these personal stylists, and they post like tips about like how to layer or like how to find your personal style. I have no issue with that. It's
Mhm.
the I accept myself for how I am and I love myself and blah blah blah. And it's like I get it, we all want to love ourselves, but when you're talking about self-love and taking care of yourself and then you're 250 fucking pounds as a woman, that you're not taking care of yourself. And that's when, to me, I am not saying that's like full blown like promoting obesity, like some of you know, like Jessica Torres or like other actual like
Yeah, Samira.
big people in the fat acceptance community. But it's just there's so much talk about self-love and like loving yourself and accepting yourself when it's just like they never address like what actual self-love was and doing actual self-love things. Because like she's like, I'm gonna go sit in the sun and fucking rub my belly rolls. Like that's not self-love.
Yeah.
Like that, what kind? That's rubbing your tummy rolls. That's self-love. No, like no, doing some hard shit and taking care of yourself. That's actual
Yeah.
self-love. Like forcing yourself to go to bed early and wake up at a good time and eat
Yeah.
proper food and take
Having
showers. Like that's
discipline.
self-love. Yeah,
Yeah.
doing shit even though you don't want to, or telling yourself no when you're going back for a second sweet treat of the night. Like that's self-love. So, and
Yeah.
that's where like I start to have an issue with posts like that, because it's like I get it if you want to do self-love and self-acceptance while being on your health journey, because I think that's something that should be talked about, because that's actual self-love and like
Yeah.
taking care of yourself. And that's not just a fat person promoting obesity. Like that's a fat person existing on internet and actually taking care of themselves. I recently posted on my new Instagram page about like having loose skin, and someone was like, "Yeah, this is what real body positivity is." And it's like, yeah, it's me being like, "Yeah, I've lost 100 fucking pounds, and like now I have loose skin." Yeah, that's self-love and accepting myself for who I am, and because it's like I can't. I mean, I guess I could get like a surgery or like probably
Yeah.
fill up my arms with a little bit more muscle, so I'm not as flabby. But it's like that's self-love. Like
No, like,
having loose
well, what
skin
I
is like a trophy of hard work.
exactly, and what I was saying, and I think Alan had posted about this too, but like we're gonna have a future of people just having a lot of loose skin for a while, because that's, it's not that it's like on trend, but a lot of like this country is huge and a lot of people are working towards health. And yeah, we're gonna just see a lot of I look at like some of the times that you show your loose skin and I go like, man, I don't have that yet. I'm not, like, I feel like I'm not working hard enough because I don't have a lot of like loose skin, but I know it's just like genetics and like, I'm starting at a different time than you started. So like that's why. But like I do feel like it is kind of, in my opinion, becoming maybe a little bit of like a beauty, like not a beauty standard, but like I think people in the future are going to look at loose skin and be like, that's cool, or like that's beautiful, look how hard this person worked, or
Yeah, it's kind of like a flex to be like, look how fat I
look,
was, and now I just
and now
have
look
this
at me now.
fucking like little
Yeah.
skin.
Yeah. But what I was going to say earlier is like, I feel like we've gotten to this point where like nobody ever wants to feel discomfort. And so like their idea of self-love is just avoiding all discomfort ever. And the problem with that is like, you can't grow. Really, like you cannot be the best person that you can be without a little bit of discomfort. Like character building is a real thing. Like you had mentioned this in one of your videos. I think I don't know if it was, if you kept it for Patreon or not, but like just like how trauma can kind of like build character. And like when you meet people who don't have trauma, they're kind of like paper bags or just like boring or, you know, not that like, not, you know, not flexing trauma or anything like that, but like just the idea that like people who live in pure privilege don't build or really, really have like great personalities. I don't know why it's like that. It just is. But a great analogy is one of the best wines on the planet. It's called a Syrah. I believe the reason why it tastes so good is because the grapes have to like experience a drought. So like this beautiful wine has to go through a crazy amount of like dry weather, like no water for these grapes to like produce this excellent wine. And so like I think about that when I wonder like why all this kind of bad shit happened to me in my life, like the Shrugs and like Troy and all this crazy shit that went down in my life. And I'm like, well, oh, I think my hold on.
No, she didn't plug in her phone.
No, I did, but I think it got too hot. Hold on a second. But I think while that's loading, I don't mind talking. This is my channel anyway. But I think that's like, I think about the wine thing when I wonder like why the hell everything happened in my life. And it's because I'm a beautiful grape and my body wants me to, or the universe wanted my wine to taste delicious, I guess. There we go. I had it on tap and I have to like use my computer for everything. Don't worry. She's going to get a camera soon, you guys. Okay. Okay. But I like to think about the wine analogy a lot because, you know, you have to experience discomfort to like be the best person that you can be. And this person is one of those people who is selling like, no, self-love is comfort only. Self-love is not ever experiencing any kind of hardship or being uncomfortable with your body. But I guess now, this is from the past, so I guess in the future she is experiencing like radical acceptance. Like it's okay to feel a certain way about your body and then just like moving on about it. But let's see what else I have to say.
Another analogy is like people do is like diamonds are made under pressure, and like
yeah,
I don't want anyone to be like abused or like anything. I don't think that like everyone needs to be fucking abused to like have a personality, but it's like to work through hardship. Like it's not just like being in a fucked up situation. It's like, oh well, like first example, she's strength training. It takes a lot of like discipline and strength and dedication to continue to go to the gym 4 times a week. And that's obviously like not traumatic, but it's like that still builds character because you're pushing yourself and getting out of your comfort zone and doing something new. And that's not like it. I mean, if you like surround yourself with like different types of people, like a lot of the same people, like some people do the same shit every single day. They don't do anything new. They don't experience new cultures. They just go to work, go buy fucking beer, sit on the couch, eat dinner, and go to sleep. Like, so it's like no character, no personality ever gets built. But to even just do like one little thing, like start going to the gym, like, and you can meet new people when you go to the gym, and you know you're building a new skill or a habit, and that's still a lot more interesting, and you're doing something that a lot of people aren't.
Yeah, it's what I would call like a good type of stress. Like getting out there, getting outside, socializing. And I feel like a lot of the people in the fat acceptance community, they don't want to experience any kind of stress. And that's it's a problem to me. Like I don't want people to be stressed out, but like there is such a thing as good stress. And when your body is literally the only thing pumping cortisol in you, like because your fat is hormonally active, that's a problem. It is a problem.
Here. The only stress they feel is on their knees.
Right. Or cranial pressure from their high blood pressure.
About my health. They are just trying to put me down because they need to. They need to put a dent in my joy.
So people saying lose the weight because they care about your health is like them trying to put you down. That sounds like you just like can't take any kind of criticism. I don't know. Like I feel like it bothers me. It bothers the shit out of me when people are like, this is coming from a place of hate, and it's like the comment is literally like, I care so much about you. I really, really wish that you would lose weight, right?
Yeah, or like any critique against someone in the fat acceptance community, even if it comes with love or it is fucking wrapped in bubble wrap. Like everything is just so offensive and it hurts, even if it's just someone being like, hey, I know you're like trying to do the self-love thing, but like I noticed that you gained 50 pounds and like you have a lot of visceral fat and that's very dangerous and can lead to type 2 diabetes. And it's like every criticism, every concern is seen as hate when, of course, there's fucking trolls and there's assholes out there, but I think that there is probably more genuine concern than like dickheads on the internet.
Yeah,
unless your video goes
especially
viral.
especially if most of your comments are coming from people who follow you. Like she doesn't really get a ton of comments on her pages. Like this is from, there's like 6 comments on here. And so anybody who is commenting on her videos is a follower, or I mean, you can follow people that you don't like, but is somebody who's followed her for some kind of reason. So I would say that they do care,
and in my happiness and my fatness to feel validated in their own shame and pain. Okay. Plus, let's just unpack the fact that worrying about someone's health is totally a facade, because
this is a facade, and clearly it is a facade because she did start working out.
Because I don't need to be healthy to have value. I don't need to be healthy to matter. I don't need to be healthy to post outfit videos on the internet, okay? And it's ableist and messed up to pretend that someone has to have the highest, best, fittest health to matter, to exist, okay? Not true. Here's my outfit and my fat joy and my promoting obesity.
Okay, so she's admitting she's promoting obesity.
She hit every talking point, nail on the head. She brought in the ableism.
Yeah, dude. Like
fat joy.
she's almost a professional. Like she's this is like her it makes me think of what's it called? Legally Blonde, where she turns in the video to get into Harvard.
I feel comfortable using legal jargon in everyday life. I object.
Like this is her video, her audition video to get into Fat Acceptance College.
And it looks like she did pretty good. She got 1,000 something likes.
Good job.
Love you. You're promoting.
And her skin is just not doing good.
God.
All right, so what I ate as a curvy girl in Arizona. So if you guys didn't know this, I am originally from Arizona. This is the I've been there. Michael and I went on a day trip, and we went to most of the like major sites in Arizona in one day. So we went to the Pena Desert, and we saw this meteor crater. This is from a meteor.
Yeah, it was like, was there an asteroid there?
At the bottom, there's a spaceman. It's really cool. It's really cool. I do miss Arizona.
That's cute. Oh, it's gonna be her fucking outfits, bitch.
It's all outfits. She's not showing what she ate at all. Just her outfits that she ate. This ate.
Yeah, riding up.
Oh, shit.
She's lost weight.
She tricked me. She's absolutely lost weight. Let's take a look here. Let's compare. Because for somebody who's like, I'm more than my body, obviously we clearly see they are always posting their body. We can look at a body picture before and a body picture after. So let's see. She's probably going to show her body here. Aren't you insecure by accident? Someone makes money every time you hate yourself. Oh, you aren't insecure by accident. Someone makes money every time you hate yourself. This sounds mean, but she looks pregnant. Like it's so big. It's not healthy at all.
Very round.
It's like scary. Super round and probably very firm. Reject diet culture. Don't take Ozempic. That's ableist. Some people have to take Ozempic because they have type 2 diabetes. So what are you talking about, baby girl? Love yourself as a revolution. Bye.
Yeah, oh my God. Yeah, it was looking big there.
It is big. It's super big. Now let's go back to the top for future Bearposte.
See, I feel like her posts are like, when you join body positivity, it's like, okay, obviously I fucking hate myself, so I can either become so delusional that I believe in body positivity, or I can do something with this discontent. Would that be a word? And it seems like she tried to do the body positivity thing, but
and it wasn't working.
It wasn't working.
Yeah.
And she decided, okay, let me take care of myself, and now she's doing better.
Look, I gotta take a screenshot of this really quick. Anyway, this one right here in the beginning, in the picture, I don't know, can you see the...
Yeah.
Does it show you? Okay. It's a very, very, it's giving me like Tumblr thin, like she's trying to look smaller. Are you getting that vibe?
It's very posed.
It's super posed. Let's see here. So and she's clearly lost weight from that last video that we watched. Not wasting another summer hating my body, because guess what? If we're really, really lucky, we only get 80 summers, and I intend to soak up every single minute of every single one. Okay, well, that's good that you're losing weight, because you were about to lose like maybe 20 of those summers. Just saying. It's short season. Even with the pale skin, the soft shake of my thighs, the way my body moves when I do, summer never meant to be earned.
And even with the pale skin, the
I thought that was music, my bad.
soft shake of my thighs, the way my body moves when I do, summer was never meant to be earned. It's short season. Even with the pale skin, the soft...
Like the way that she poses, I mean, she's clearly just posing, but look how thinner that is. Look how much like not
Her
healthier, but like
flat.
It's almost flat. It is almost flat. The curve,
way my
man,
body
the
moves
curve. And then this.
She knows.
Can you share the
doing.
brand of me? Yeah, she does. She knows what she's doing. Dude, you know what would be fucking wild if she lost weight and then she went off to be an anti-fat acceptance creator, and obviously we would have to welcome her, but like, and then talked about how dangerous the fat acceptance community was. You know, that's just a wet dream of my own. That is just a wet dream of my own.
Probably only on Instagram, so there's not much of a community there for it.
Yeah,
yet.
there isn't. Nope, no, there's not. Let's see here.
When was that green sweater post?
Okay, life is so sweet.
That was the beginning
of
May.
4 weeks ago.
I was thinking it was older.
Do you think she looks bigger here? Maybe
No, I was just wondering, when she stopped making body positivity content, and if it has dwindled since she started going to the gym more. I was just trying to make a timeline in my head.
Okay. Yeah, let's take a look. Fat talk is better than skinny talk. Okay, being skinny is not the goal. And no, there's absolutely nothing wrong with being skinny. But there is something wrong with our toxic diet culture, and that's what this post is about.
Yeah, I think she's on her way out.
She's on her way out.
Woo, woo, woo. Because she's doing the thing where she is teetering between...
Yeah.
Okay, well, skinny's not the goal, but like, you know, if you don't want to be fat and you don't want to be skinny, what are you doing? You're trying to achieve health.
Yeah. You're trying to achieve health. You're trying to find somewhere in the middle, which, I mean, even you and I are somewhere.
Which is where we should all be.
Yeah. But I mean, like, you and I are close to, you know, goals, and I'm not close to like my ultimate goal, but we feel better. You know what I mean? Like, we feel better than we did 50 pounds ago.
For sure.
I actually think this outfit is really cute. Again, she does have cool, like, funky style, you know?
Yeah, she looks like she thrifts.
Yes. All right. So this is one promoting fat acceptance and obesogenic behaviors. Okay. Summer is actually better when you're not thinking about your body the whole time. Who knew? Stop trying to lose weight for summer. Order the drink and the fries. Unbutton your shorts in the car and laugh about it. Don't do that. Be healthy. Eat foods that work for your body. If you want to have a French fry order a French fry. I would say French fry like thinking one French fry, but like order a pack of French fries. If you want to eat an order of French fries, you can do that, but I won't recommend you do that every day because it's obesogenic. But let's see here. All right. And she's showing off how chunky she is. All right. That wasn't really the doozy that I was looking for, but we're going to call it. I was getting irritated seeing her on my feed all the time talking about, like, you know, being fat is totally fine. I'm more interesting. There are more interesting things about me than my body. And then it was like never, you know, there wasn't anything to back that up. because she was only talking about her body. She still kind of is only talking about her body, but I'm going to give her a break because I really do think you're right. She's on her way out. She is on her way out. And I don't want to go too far back because her newer posts are more like body neutral. And I mean, kind of slightly still fat acceptance, but more like she's moving. There was a post where she did like this crazy trail hike in a particular area. Like she's outdoorsy, more outdoorsy than we would think somebody who's morbidly, well, she's not morbidly obese, but like more outdoorsy than most fat people. She's more outdoorsy than me. You know what I mean? So she's getting it.
It looks like she's wearing a lot more like form-fitting clothes too in more recent posts. Like in her other ones, she's wearing like baggy on baggy on baggy, but now it's like everything's cinched up. So it seems like she's gotten a lot more confidence too, which I also like to see.
Yes, I am getting that as well. I feel like I wonder if she lost herself. Like maybe when so my opinion, I think you're right. She's probably part of a rave culture and got super skinny from those activities or, and then, possibly some kind of a unhealthy E followed by the letter D, and she overcorrected. And now that she's overcorrected and maybe was not feeling well from that overcorrection, she's starting to find herself again. Because like if you look at old pictures of her when she was in a smaller body, she did wear a lot of like form-fitting clothes and like a lot of, showing off her midriff and shorts and all that jazz. And I can kind of tell, like especially in this video, I can kind of tell that it feels like she's found herself a little bit. Like she's like, I can see confidence. I can see more sincere confidence. So I do have to give it to her. I really do think that she is on a path. I'm excited to see. Her journey. We'll see what happens.
I think she'll sprinkle in a little like, oh, I love my body, blah, 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 every once in a while because you want to like keep your audience happy or whatever. And people notice when you downsize or you like lose some lbs, so I think she'll probably maybe still try to align with the body positivity for a while. I know not everyone will have such radical opinions and beliefs like us, so I'm interested to see what she will do next or what's in her future.
Yeah, I am too. All right, everybody. What did you guys think about the video? Do you think that Bearposte is on her way out of the fat acceptance community? If so, what are your thoughts? Like, that's great, right? That's great news. We'd love to see that. Does it appear that she's losing weight? I think if you've got two eyes, you can see that. And
I think she's a good example of probably like regular people that are in body positivity or fat acceptance and like how their opinions and their lifestyle changes can slowly change over time and maybe even
evolve.
Hopefully their opinions change too. Evolve.
Yep, evolve.
So if your best friend is fat as fuck and in fat acceptance, maybe slowly over time you won't be able to get them out of that cult, but they might slowly evolve and become healthy like our friend Bear here.
Yeah. I'm excited for her. Like I really did come into this like when I was looking for, I have been saving a bunch of her videos for like a minute, you know what I mean? And I had to grab some newer ones and then I didn't watch them, which I should have, but it was nice to be a little bit shocked watching her stuff because she used to piss the shit out of me. Like for real. I used to watch it and be like, this is dumb. Like, are you?
Yeah.
I was like, are you dumb? But no, I think I do when people are coming out of the internet, they're showing off their belly. They're like, this is beautiful. This is fine. This is XYZ. There's more important things than just your body. It bothers me because, your body, you only get one body and you only get one life. So that's where I was. That's why I even started this, tried to cover her, but I'm pleasantly surprised. She did irk me though. But anyway, if you guys made it all the way to the end, what should we leave? Leave a bear, right?
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Leave some bear emojis, the brown one.
Bear emojis. Leave a bear. And if you haven't already, please consider giving me a subscribe. Like the video if you haven't liked the video. And if it's giving you the option to hype it, go ahead and hype it. And if you didn't watch Angelica's video first, go watch that. Because we just always trying to have a good time together and chitting and chatting. So I will go ahead and let you go and probably just text you right away right after.
Yeah, we need to go play Fortnite.
And we do. I can hear Michael kind of like rummaging out there. Have a good night, everybody.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Last day I knew you were my pet. I wanna tell you that I love